So what can you do when your company is shut down, right? So if you're coming in, drop your name and where you're from below so that I can give you a shout out. And if you're the first time here, my name is Benjamin Pang. I teach you how to build your network marketing business, your home-based business using online strategies, okay? And today, I want to cover an issue because just recently, the company that I was part of, it basically discontinued its operation in my area. And that makes me think that, this could happen to any network marketers out there. And I've heard, a lot of the same scenarios from my clients. Their companies is shut down and they don't know what to go from there, right? And I recruited more than 300 members to this company and sold more than $10,000 worth of product in just less than 2 months, right? So I was getting a huge momentum in this company, and then it was shut down, right? So I'm sure a lot of you can relate because your company, the company that you were part of, might be shut down as well, and you don't know where to go from there. So today I want to tell you, what you can do to help protect your income, even though your company is shut down. Okay. So number one, I actually want to cover why companies would shut down. Right. There are usually three common reasons. Right. The first one is legal issues because they're not compliant with the FCC, and when the government chase after them, and then they get into lawsuit and they close down the company. Right. So the second second reason is bankruptcy because they don't have enough cash flow. That's most of the time. They don't have enough money to keep the company going and pay commission and to pay out to the distributors, and they have to close down, right? Lastly, which is what's happening to me, is a termination of distributorship because the partners in the company was advertising or promoting the company incorrectly, and it attracted a lot of lawsuits that the company didn't want, and they were forced to cease or to terminate all distributorship in that area. Okay, and it's basically a company-wide effect, and nobody wants that, right? So these are like three common reasons why a company was shut down. And what can you do, right? So step one is actually you have to build a brand, right? Not to build a brand around the company, to build a brand around the product or the industry that you're in. So in my case, I was in the cryptocurrency space, right? So I was building a brand of how people can invest into cryptocurrency instead of building a brand of, around my company name. So now what I can do is, the people that are attracted to me, and throughout the time I was building a following, right? So I have like a Facebook fan page, and people were following my page, and they were giving me their email address to get more information about my previous company, right? So now all I have to do is just to switch to another opportunity in the same industry, right? I don't have to change any of the marketing materials on my fan page or on my website, right? All I have to do is change what's in the follow-up materials, right? So building a brand is so much more powerful than just spamming on social media about your company, right? You probably have seen a lot of these, like people are promoting their company product on their Facebook page, and people know what's going on, right? They're gonna Google if they even want the product, they will Google and buy it. Sometimes they don't even go through you, right? But if you build a brand around just yourself or around the industry, so let's say you are in health and nutrition, you position yourself as a health coach, then you can go to different companies, that you want without affecting the leads that are coming in, right? Without affecting the sales that you're generating, right? Because what you are changing is just the offer, right? What you are offering, maybe the product or the opportunity in the back end, right? When you follow up with them, let's say they're interested, now you're just presenting a different product or a different opportunity. right? So you got to build a brand, a personal brand around yourself or the industry that you're promoting, okay? So I was able to do that. I was actually building it the right way. I was building a brand about cryptocurrency education. And now, hey, I can go anywhere I want in the crypto space. So this is huge. This is powerful. And if you haven't been building a brand, you have to start now, because in case your company is closed down or you get terminated by any reasons, right, you can still take your following and go to a different company legally without stealing any information, right?